Welcome to the channel. In this video I'm gonna talk to you about VIX75, why VIX75 is easier to trade, or I find VIX75 more appealing to trade than these other instruments. So today in this video I'll just talk about one reason, which is VIX75 does observe the demand and supply zones, the support and resistance zones. So VIX75 does observe these major demand and support zones. So whenever you are trading or you are in a trade, you are rest assured that whenever you reach these demand and support zones, VIX75 will observe these zones, and your plan, if your plan was based on these zones, your trade will go your way and you'll be happy that your trade went your way. So let's get into it. So if you look at the chart, this is on the daily time frame for VIX75. So we're gonna dissect this chart on the daily time frame. So we're gonna start. If you some tools need me some tools. Damn. So we're gonna start. This is on the daily time frame, as you can see. So we're gonna start. I'm just gonna show you these demand and supply zones and how VIX75 had observed these zones. So we're gonna get that triangle. Of course, we'll start it from the top. There you go. There you go. So now, of course, this market was moving up for some time. You can see this is it was an upward trend. You can see the way the market was moving. This was an upward trend for some time now. For a long time, this was an upward trend. The market will swing back and then it swing up, swing back, swing up. So it was moving. It was an upward trend, and then that trend came to an end. So now our interest is to show you that how VIX75 does observe these major supply and demand zones. So from the top here also we have a situation. Let's just plot up there. So after the market had reversed, started reversing from there. From there, you can see now that there were two bearish candles, and after these two bearish candles formed, the market couldn't continue going down, setting. It had to retest this region because of this region here. So just that region there. So the market had to retest this because this is a common region where this region has served as resistance here, served as resistance, and the VIX75 had to observe by rejecting this region. You can see there, and after that rejection, this candle here, another retest to that region, and giving you more reason or ammunition or opportunities for you to make entries. You can see there were so many opportunities here to make entries. Actually, if you are trading this after the formation of this candle, that's when you make entry. That's when you make entries here. You make entries on this candle, also after the rejection or retesting of this region. And the market continues falling down. So we come to this region. We have that here. For some time, the market couldn't break through this region, and at some point, the market sold off. If you've seen how the market sold off from there, the market had sold off from there, and now this region became a major resistance, because for some days the market couldn't go up and there was a huge sell, and then the market rebounded, and then a retest. You have a retest, so you have two pins that retest that, and then you have also that. So you can see after the market retested that, there was a sell-off again. Market rebounded, there was a break, but there wasn't a retest to this region. But after the market failed to close above this region, the market came to retest this region. So for some of these instruments, maybe to be, the market could have broken down here. You have a situation, like a messed up situation, but the market couldn't close below this major resistance, and this was the first time that the market had this region had served as the support, because for some time it was a resistance area or a supply zone. Now this time it was a demand zone, and then there was a buy. You can see there was a swing up there, then the market came down, and then you can see here there was so if you are in this trade now, like you sold off from there, and then the market is selling now, like so selling, and you have a break there. This is sort of a neckline. You have a break on a major support, and then you will be feeling good. But remember that the market has not yet retested this region, so the market had to swing up here and then retest. So you have that candle forming there, but this is not a lesson to talk about candlesticks. I'm just showing you why you should try to get into, or you should start studying the VIX75. So you have a situation, the market comes to retest. Why? Because this is a major zone. And the market had to come down and retest that. And of course, now it's history. From that, the market kept on selling, and you have that sell. And so if you are in this trade, these are so many pips here, or if you re-entered from here, you can see. So your take profit, maybe you'll be looking at these regions here. So like I told you, since this area, like I told you that VIX75 does observe this region, so it's easier also to pick when to take profit. So now then now that region is done, of course my chart right now is so messed up, but it's supposed to, I mean I hope you are getting what I'm trying to put across here, because that's the whole point that we are doing this. So now you have a situation, the market. So first, now this was the new bottom. So let's just get that rectangle and then plot that. So now this was, so we are drawing that support zone there. So we've drawn that support there. So we've drawn that support there, and now the market of, like I was mentioning, so this the VIX75 does observe these regions, and that's the reason why you have a situation like that. So now you have that, and then there's that. The market started buying, but after some time, remember again, there's also another region here. If you have to pay attention to these key levels. So these key levels, again, you have another key level here. You have, damn, what's happening? You have another key level here. So you have another key. Of course, it's done roughly, but you have another key region here, and of course you should be seeing this coming up. So if you go on the lower time frame, you see some candles forming there, but let's get just the brush so that we highlight these regions. So you have that region there. And then, of course, maybe here you may not have been able to sell unless you're looking at it from the lower time frame. But another opportunity presents itself, and if you look at on my channel, there's a trade I shared on how I sold from there. So I sold from this region here because of this being support, and we couldn't get a close above this region. And if you go on the lower time frame, there's indication this was gonna sell, and I entered the sale. So of course you sell from the lower time frame. This is on the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, so now you have that situation there. So if I continue, should I continue? Now we are looking at the current movements for the market. So let's just get that rectangle, and then we get to do that. So you understand why the market has sold off from here. You understand why the market has sold off also from here. Yeah, so you understand why the market has sold off also from here, because it's observing these key levels. So if you find this video interesting, kindly subscribe to my channel for more content, and thumbs up on the video also, and feel free to share the video. We out of here.